somebody, never seen a group of grown 30-year-olds act so childish in my entire life until I made the trade. It was pretty because nobody wanted it until I put it up for trade, and then when it's kind of common knowledge, I trade that pick. Nobody wants it until somebody
Colton,
gets it.
whoa, back up.
Oh,
there
let
is.
me back up too. Offers me something worse than that. Like Jesse did.
Like you want me to?
Nobody's busting
You
down
you got three guys that averaged out to be 3.5 players. I was gonna offer you.
And it's those guys are gonna value this expansion because there's gonna be 43 teams in this damn league by the time it's over.
Or you could have.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Tyler Savas for us. We're talking. You didn't ask me about the first round pick.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The boot's shaking underneath us, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
on the run,
100%.
it's Brady.
There's no way.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Receiver right now if he wanted to for that first.
You gotta have that defense you
I
know
told you
go
that
to
getting a
running situations. Your base
player.
defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. What if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road? I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. Try to get this first down so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wants to throw. It's Knight. Now improvising.
Because
Got out of trouble and throw.
because Chris told you that he was
He's going to be a little bit
I can't focus on anything. I can't focus on anything.
Did a tremendous job not to lose
Can you get in your own Discord?
Right there, I think you need a better play. You got to help your quarterback.
I'm going
out
for
a
it.
little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting
we're not
the
talking
guy to
about
make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit
It's so
more
loud at
aggressive
College
on these
Station.
third
No,
downs
it's so
to
loud at
present
College
yourself.
Station.
on fourth down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Volunteers will snap it on first and 10.
Deuce
Out of the gun to give to the back. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
It's weird rolling.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught near the sticks. It's Bray. At the 20, he's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards
So are
passing
we
for the
playing this
season.
game or no?
They'll throw it from the red zone. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find the man.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical.
And into the end zone.
And you race it to the house.
And you also asked Ryan.
Come on, Deuce.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard
you that trade was trash.
and it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score.
Sitting right beside me.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Wait a minute, I never seen that. Your liner average 308 pounds.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football. But when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Leaves it with the running back.
All right, hold up.
Down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Clicked on that thing.
They
It told
moved
me
the
to, and it
chains
said I
on the
have to
ground
exit my
last
Dynasty.
time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down.
Hey, Mike.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way. Touchdown Vols! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
Send it to me again, Colt. I'll do it again.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete
I
game
think we
together.
play
Offense
next
scoring,
week.
defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go. And this is what you call firing on all cylinders.
Oh, yeah.
early
I
in
don't
the
care
game.
what.
I gotta play
He
quarterback.
wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Yeah.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
Breaks into the open.
Let's go.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We're getting iced out over here,
Through the
boys.
end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead.
Y'all hear me?
Powers through the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for the defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Right? You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 20. And he's slid through the crowd, and he'll house it.
Tell you
Touchdown,
what, Matthew
Volunteer. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners in covering, so I like finding matchups and exploiting.
And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Right over the middle. That's where you throw.
Steps away to find some room. It's complete on the right side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He'll rock one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things.
But is he the fastest
Quarterback
player
that
in the
time
game?
was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were
turning it on.
On the screen. Holy cow.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him, he'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
Floating away. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Brink. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take it in for 6
they're playing
points.
Check West, bull.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Playing like Nathan.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
That was so good against Texas.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Takes the easy completion. Made a defender miss. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk way to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first.
I was
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
What's you asking?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, so
Got his man quickly. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker.
have
It'll
you
be
seen
4th down from the
those
38.
things you get, like,
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle
we have
between these
them
two
too. It
quarterbacks
definitely
as we
helps.
look at the stats.
But then once you
This could be a
several,
pivotal
they
moment in
kinda
this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Not willing to try that 55-yard field goal, they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short.
I don't like this.
Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Knight. Forced out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. And the hallelujah land. Touchdown Vols! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It has been.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Looking for the 1st down, Texas A&M lines up on 4th. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Off the play fake.
Oh, my gosh.
Down he goes, and the defense defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive, throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Make sure that one fell incomplete.
First down bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
3 tackles right there.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Man,
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
Yeah, I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella,
really
the
is.
soft hands, make a quick little move,
He's the
make the
best
completion,
player
get
in
the
our
first
group
down.
by far.
It's caught downfield.
I'm starting to think that he might be the
Made
best
the
player
grab and then
of
did
all
the rest
time.
himself, and they put points on the board. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely good.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up
When you say
the
he's going to
scoring
have
drive.
games, I don't understand.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it.
He's got to go
Everybody
for it.
wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We
Either
decided to go
scoreboard
for it. We didn't
or
get it.
concessions.
It's the defense, Jesse. Didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on it.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Got a man, it's Henson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, you'll take that completion.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So here is the Tennessee offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
To the air, it's Knight. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, backspin, boy.
Dances away to buy
Backspin.
time. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That was absurd.
Off play action on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Comment, I had him 4th down, too. Yeah.
Fires into the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Zips it out to his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The option look. The pitch. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
2nd down coming up.
You're not just playing for Clemson. You're playing for the entire
He wants to change this route. After run, now throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time,
oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it inside the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Henson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I remember first year of Texas A&M.
Going in motion.
Son, your dad's a loser.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hill. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Aggies are in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The give to the back.
Screen peek.
Fighting off the defender. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
He's got it. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
What is this? I'm going for it, Jay.
There's no way.
Okay.
Oh,
So the offense is going to go for it on
sucks.
fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's good for a fighting Texas A&M. The give. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it away to start the second half.
Oh, no.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession. Your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Wants to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. A&M comes back out with another first down. Give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Unloads to the wideout. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Oh, didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Davenport. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
All right, Colton's about to be
This
up
offense
11
lines
here
up
pretty
feeling
quick.
awfully good after that big play. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He's going to fire to the left. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Vols, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
I hate the
And he makes the extra point. An 84-yard drive there.
The worst tackler.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. What a turn that last drive was. He didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That is insane
Last
to
play
me.
was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Where's my boys
Back to
at
pass.
here?
He's going to let it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting set for the point after. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and they get the easy touchdown.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. first-year offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys? But listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
So
the Aggies
fast.
with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. In the red area, it's Day.
24-35.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. To the air on first down.
Dude, his linebackers are outrunning my running backs.
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll try to move on from that first down play. 2nd and goal from the 12. Keeps looking downfield. He's got it on the move. He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Marches ahead. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He makes every play with
off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Knight. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Davenport. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
No shot. I didn't just pick that off.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Behind the chains
I
now
just
on
can't
2nd
stop
and long.
him.
Wants to go up top.
He's hard to stop.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
The ball.
With the catch, it's Henson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. To the ground, he's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Trying to take it back.
Everybody just blames him.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
In Mo Bamba, I am shivering.
Quarterback on the move, still looking.
I mean, look at the play first.
And just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
I'm probably going to go for it, Cole.
And it's no good. He missed it. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about instead. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throwing on the run.
Oh, my gosh.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
This has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game.
Oh, no.
Because he's had
zero
rhythm.
I swear.
He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
How many times am I going to do that?
Beautifully in on the crosser. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Oh, wow. What in the
This
world
guy's
kind of
having a
formation
day.
is
It
this?
doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's
Dude,
number all game long.
he's running these single back plays.
He's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
What a play!
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it.
And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pitch.
He needs to be a coach.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Got room to work. There he goes.
Hey, I'm just saying, he knows football.
Short of the line of the game. They'll mark it at the 41 and fight. They choose to go for it here. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they'll stop him before he gets started. They'll lose yardage on this play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So here is the Tennessee offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
Yes.
shakes off his feet. Like I've never seen.
You beat the crap out of me,